Hi, welcome to artfx-j. On this video, I am going to be doing a final showcase for a lot of my scale figures as I'm planning to sell a good portion of these. As you can see, they take up so much space as well as they cost quite a fair bit. So it'll be good to recoup some costs, maybe look into getting a new display case or just more figures. So I'm going to be swapping out all the stuff from behind me with these awesome scale figures. I'm also including my Final Fantasy 7 playout cards because they cost an arm and a leg. We will be seeing my Attack on Titan artfx-j, Fire Force artfx-j, whole stack of Motoko figures, maybe my Final Fantasy 9 figures. Alright, let's go. Alright, finally finishing up. Took me quite a while because some of those pieces are really small and tiny, which makes it hard for my big hand to assemble them. Alright, let's start on this side. Start off with the artfx-j Tanjiro 1/8 scale. The extra scale will allow it to add extra detail. The face, the sword guard, and the finish on the coat. Looking so good. Onto the next shelf with Yoko from Gurren Lagann. Non-scale from Creative Union. Loving the pose, but slightly let down by the plain base. The shape and finishes on the head is breathtaking. To the pose of the hand, so cute. The sniper has so much character too, adding so much more to the figure, and with the beautiful S shape of the vibrant red hair. Next up is Royal Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist 1/8 scale artfx-j. Some great movement on the clothing to the hair and face finish is good match of the character to the well fine details on the uniform. Putting the gloves on with a very clean finish on the Fire Alchemist symbol. The coat can be removed, but some of the present is gone from the figure. But this does allow the back to see the Mistress flag and the same with the Alchemist symbol. Below that we have my favorite two Star Wars Clone Wars 1/7 scale artfx-j. Probably one of the most priceless figures I've bought. Yes, Kotobukiya does Star Wars figures. The figures are huge, they only just fit in on this shelf. The extra texture on Ahsoka's head tails to the sharp expression to Rex's very worn out helmet and the marks on the side with his signature double blasters pose. There is an extra headpiece for Rex's face as well as numerous configurations you can do with his hand poses. You can see very clearly where the two figures join to make it a circle. Another favourite set piece is Sotoro from My Hero Academia, also artfx-j 1/8 scale. Yes, the fire effect looks pretty hot with the movement and colours and how it wraps around the arm. Incredible. The eyes has a very nice shine to it with contrasting straight lines and rocky textures, with the figure appearing to leap off. Onto maybe not as well known, two characters from 13 Sentinels. Just love the game so much. Natsuru is 1/8 from Kotobukiya with excellent hair and face details. Megumi from Good Smile 1/7 scale does his second hand from Army. It had some pretty bad damages. The real star of the set is Fluffy the cat, which came with the Megumi figure, and BJ, who had dropped and broke a leg. Alright, if you have been enjoying the video so far, please give it a like. And we'll continue on with the last three shelves. Alright, let's keep going. Onto a fan favourite, Levi 1/8 scale artfx-j. Man, that pose. The head tilt, a comment on one of my videos, is that you can't really see the full face, which I 100% agree. I can never get over the details on the gi. Looks like this can be a miniature to use on a movie set. Even the finish on the tree has a show shaded feel to it with the cuts and blades sticking out. Onto Mikasa, the figure is close and looks so graceful. The face is spun on with the wit studded style design. The incredible details highlights how tricky this figure was to set up, attaching gear to the tree while getting the feet to attach to the branch, and to never get to be flush. Once again, show shaded tree. I like how it looks like it's growing out of the glass. And we have Eren in a flying pose. Look at that face of determination. The movement on the cloak and clothing, more wildly detailed gear, great looking tree base. My most favourite character, Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. This one has a very accurate face, the finish on the jacket and the pose. To the 1/7 scale from Imontoy, his pose and outfit is sleek. This is one I picked off second hand of Motoko 1/7 scale from Altar. The face is good, but the hair needs a bit more work. And anime very close to my heart, Cowboy Bebop. I pay so much for these two. The 1/7 scale, though it feels quite small, but the finish on Spike, his face and outfit makes up for it, with the gun too. And Faye as well, with great finish all around, with a decent base with the floor and a shining glass in the back. So dynamic. And onto an impulse spy with the Fire Force 1/8 scales. These are pretty big and well finished. Kotobukiya once again shows how well they do their figures. Shinra with a very warm expression and as always, great details on the firefighter's uniform. Ben and Marley, which encompassed both a great head sculpt and an overall presence, but this part was a huge pain to attach. Onto Arthur with a hoodie. There is an alternate head sculpt, which I prefer a lot more. One cool thing for these videos are you can shine a UV light on them, and the uniform and fire. What happened to Shimon's face? Onto the Final Fantasy VII Remake Play Arts Kai. Man, this costs way too much. Cloud isn't too bad, got a decent pose. For Tifa was a slight fail. Face finish doesn't quite hit the mark. The areas is really great, especially with the flower pose. And then there's Barriet. Pretty cool, especially with the shades. Look at the finish on that gun. Epic. And the last but not the least, the Final Fantasy IX Green Art figure set. Also pretty pricey. Let's start with the interesting looking Quina with his big fork weapon. His eye is large, the Foggy. To the very cute Mog, not like the ones that appear in the recent games. To Ico with a calm expression and great outfit. To the Deadly Freya with Lance and cool Dragoon costume. To the 2-star Zidane and Garnet, looking pretty animated. And the other great couple, Beatrix and Steiner. Check out those details on their outfits and weapons. And Vivi, my most favorite character. Oh dear, the staff dot snapped out of position. And just missing one set, Armament and Kuja, who is also the main antagonist of Final Fantasy IX. Alright, well that concludes the showcase of the scale figures. Hope you enjoyed it as much as me. It will be bittersweet for some of them that are really cool. If you'd like to see more of my goodbye to my figures series, check any of these videos around me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.